Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to South Austin. Let's see, got to try and keep my finger out of the thing. Good evening, only Oscars. I will be hosting until your time, about an hour from now. I look forward to seeing your stream tonight. I will be doing water changes all night. Yay! I did nothing this weekend except like rage on Sunday, like I was 21. So that took 2 days to recover from. My hearing is just now intact. I didn't bring any earplugs. I'm like, I got blasted, man. Buzz. Right. So, hello, Huawei, only Oscars, George RB3, good times, happiness. So, what's going on in the fish room today? Let me switch my camera around. I'm putting in my earphones right now, although I don't really need them unless somebody comes up. So if somebody wants to help me connect with chat, otherwise I can just do the start water changing, you know what I mean, like while it drains and whatnot, like check the chat every once in a while. But I mean, like, we're only going to be able to do like 2 tanks with my ADD put it. Paste. There you go. So what I'm going to be doing is setting this up over here. Oh yeah, that's better already. The top 2 tanks. What about this one? What if we go over here for a bit? Okay, that's staring at that. Oh, lost it. There we go. I did say that we'd probably talk about purple Moscow guppies today. So here we are. Face to face, couple of silver spoons. That's what I wanted to do. Forgive me, chat. I'm trying to get back to you right now. But you guys hold yourselves down pretty well in the evening. I've noticed from my time on YouTube overnights. So it's starting to not feel new anymore. There we go. June is a tool. I like to think of her as a spoon. I mean, like, It takes some effort, but you can kill somebody with a spoon. What up, Huawei? I think I can add you as a moderator. Oh, Huawei is the managing moderator. All right, sounds great. I love that only Oscars. Yeah, a spoon would hurt more. That's a good point. All right, RB3 hide user on this channel. No, 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 no. I made you a moderator. You're good, bro. You're good. Stay alive. I'm using earbuds and two devices, so can everybody, is the audio okay? Is the question I have. It's dark out here, y'all. I mean, I will say this, dude, like I wasn't gonna pay for uh AirPods or whatever, but now that I have a pair, I got them as a Christmas gift, so awesome. Um yeah, but I have surprising little problem with them. Occasionally I have like some like connection issues or whatever, but like it's a solid Bluetooth headphone mic situation. Yeah, only Oscars. Like they they do what they're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like over 95% of the time for me. You know what I mean? Like problems few and far between. Whenever I go live as a guest on StreamYard though, it cuts my audio a lot. And I wonder whether it has to do with the AirPods or whether it's like a drop in between like my device and StreamYard. But it happens after he does this countdown like every time. And I have to like leave and come back. It's like it's a thing. Hello, fishfam.link. Welcome, welcome. So in my time zone where I am standing, we are transitioning from Wednesday to Thursday. And for me, that basically like begins my 3-day work week. Uh, so I think it's a special transition between dates and that this is where I'll stream from. So yeah, we're looking at purple Moscows right now. There's some albino bristlenose in there as well. They're about ready to move out of that 10-gallon tank, and the lemons next to them. We'll be moving them over to the new rack, new and improved, in the recently remodeled second shelf area. Uh, I've got those yellow shrimp in there. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to put them with the mollies or the yellow shrimp. But maybe putting the baby browns that I have baby brown bristle noses with the yellow shrimp would be kind of cool. Let them grow up in there. I can't wait to see what they look like on the play sand. I think that's going to be interesting. So the state of my fish room, I have been very lazy of late. Like I've been getting 2/3 of the fish room changed every week. Um, and I've been doing it like all in one stretch, like just like a marathon, like water change. But I'd like to be getting water changes done during my work week, just like in the hour that I have like in the morning when I get off of work before I go to bed, like change like a third of it. So that way on my days off, I could be out here in the fish room and actually not doing the maintenance, actually be doing something maybe alongside maintenance or something like that, but like moving plants around and moving fish around. I think that'll be more fun. Yes. I mean, yeah, man, transitioning from one tank to the next. I'm gonna stay on the night schedule and like that's the best way to do Texas. I'm like the only guy on my block awake. It's just like dark and quiet out there. Let's see what my blue dreams are about. Kind of hard to see in there. Oh no. Wait. Ouch. Lost you again.
Oh, you noticed me.
Yeah, hey man. Sorry, it took me long
Yeah,
enough, right?
that's okay.
Hey.
That's fine.
That's what you say.
No,
I
seriously. I
enjoyed
mean,
our long talk on your birthday, girl. That was fun.
it was
That was a really good time.
that was good. I do have a good time on YouTube. I truly do.
Yeah, man. No, it's a lifesaver, especially if you're like on an off schedule. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everybody in my neighborhood's taking a nap. I'm just watching everything while I
Yep.
fill a bucket full of water. Pretty easy.
Yeah, that's what we do.
All right,
Our hobby is
let's
so
feed these
lonely.
guys. Yeah, dude, it kind of is, but I mean, like, there's general interest out there. Like at that metal show, like my ride share, and I ended up talking to somebody that was standing next to me in the crowd.
Oh, isn't
Um,
that the best to talk to the
they're,
people in the crowd? I love that.
yeah, man, like, you're out there rubbing elbows.
They're
Everybody's
hanging
trying to have a good
like
time. So if
you.
you're just like, hey, man,
Yep.
yeah,
They can give you an odd look
fun
at
stuff.
first, but they'll start talking to you.
Well, yeah, man. We'll just say the vodka was flowing. It was, it was, it was, it was a live time. Dude, a vodka tonic and a thimble is like $7 right now. Oh,
I remember drinking those a long time ago.
yeah, I used to be down in that area a lot more. I used to know all the people that worked there. You know what I
Uh,
mean? I was like, I didn't know a single soul, dude.
Hi,
I was
Bunny.
paying full price for my
Hi,
drinks.
Nano. I should be well rested. I've been sleeping since Sunday.
Oh, congratulations. Man, I slept all the way from, dude, what was I doing? I came home on early Monday morning and like slept for all the way through Monday evening and then went back to bed. I got
That's
up
what
to eat. I got up to eat something, and then I was like, "Yeah, man, we'll just go lay
yep, I
down."
feel like going back to bed. See ya. Fish are good.
Right? Got to make sure I'm not pulling any shrimp out of here.
I worry about that all the time. That I'm just ripping them out of there.
Yeah, I have I bought it at Target. Um, like it's called a paper tray, so it's only like I don't know 4 inches tall, but it's like it's a sheet of paper size. It's a little bit bigger, but it's white. So a white short-sided tray, so I can just like
Uh, yeah, that's
drop
a
it
good idea.
down in the tray and like really check out like what I'm like pulling out. And then
Yeah.
it's like on a tray so you can like move it around the room and put it wherever. But I mean like this is guppy grass. I don't know. Hey, this shrimp not wanting to let go. Get out of here, you.
And then I drop my shrimp into the puffer tank because I'm taking the snails out. Sometimes there's a shrimp on it. It's
Yeah,
so fun. All my other tanks, the shrimp hide nonstop. I mean, you have to hunt for them. But when they're in the
right.
puffer tank, right up front, going, "Get me out of here."
Oh yeah, yeah, they recognize that there's danger in the water.
Yeah, and then like, yeah, now you're glad to see me, you little shit.
Yeah.
I it gets me every time. I sit there laughing. Oh, I'm gonna make you suffer now. Because the puffers are relentless.
Oh, I bet.
But I've seen them in there even after a week of them being in there. They're still in there
Yeah,
because it's hard to catch them,
I bet.
even if they want out. Go back to sleep, demon. Go back to sleep. Sleepy bye. Go to sleep.
So I'm finding random pieces of Saswasser tang, which appears to be doing very well in that tank, and some of the Java moss, which seems to be doing pretty good. It's like what's carpeting the bottom of the tank there. Can you guys
Which
even
monster are you
see the
talking?
bottom of the tank in the
Well, it looks
footage?
green and then it goes kind of brown or
The
tan.
Java moss that's on the, yep, that's the play sand underneath.
Okay. I like sand. I think if I'm gonna not use bare bottom, sand is my go-to.
Yeah, I've really fallen in love with the play sand. And actually, last time Vibes was here, he was really impressed with the color and he was using pool sand. And I was like, yeah, I kept having trouble trying to find pool sand. Like all
Yeah,
of the
me
pool
too.
companies won't sell it to you because they want to keep it for the service calls that they do. You know what I mean?
Can't
Like they
blame
can't
them.
keep
That's their job.
it in stock. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, like, I get it, but like, I was like, fine, man. If you're gonna freaking gatekeep freaking sand, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. So
Order.
I just went with what I had, which was the lightest I
Yeah.
could get. You know what I mean? And like, it's the play sand, and like, it's easy, dude.
And for the price I can get it, it's crazy. How it's the pull
Yeah,
sand is
it's like
5 times
yeah,
expensive,
it's
and
like
it's the
why use
exact
anything
same thing.
else?
It's not any cleaner or
Yeah,
nothing.
Vibes was like shocked. He was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, because I don't know. I was like, man, you'd have to, like, this is your memory. You know what I mean? I was like, you're gonna have to actually bring some of your pool sand. You're gonna have to put it side by side to actually make a comparison. But if this is lighter than you thought it was gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, that's great, dude. Like, I'm glad that I'm able to do that.
Yeah.
But he didn't seem to have trouble finding his. But of course, he's out more towards the suburbs. So
Oh. Hey, Mexicali, welcome. This is new local Austin.
Mexicali.
Regular day. Right? You're going to be on Wednesdays, right? This is going to be your
Yeah,
regular
I'm
day?
thinking about doing
Cool.
Wednesdays after McStreamy because I work. My work schedule is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? So even if I'm
Okay.
going out of town or something like that, I'm going to be back the night before, and I'm going to be in my fish room, like doing something. You know what I
Uh-oh.
mean? So it felt
Shooting
like
gun.
it felt like that was a good plan.
Yeah, I like it. I know because you had the time on there. I'm thinking, no, you got to change it to 9:30. No one's going to come
Right,
if you
yeah,
have.
but you see, the thing is I put Central Time, so like I'm just in
Ah,
a different time zone than you. So actually, yeah, when I put something that's like in conflict with, yeah, after McStreamy, like for me, it's
yeah.
2 hours later.
Yeah, he's real
So
good
it's
about
11:30
being on
here. So
time.
I'm
Yeah.
doing like 11:30 to 12:30. So I'm doing the time switch. You know what I mean? Like we
Okay.
can
Yeah.
we can all take a pause at like midnight Central Time. I don't know, like go out of the garage and just like look around and see what we see.
Exactly.
You never know.
Yep. You never
Well,
know.
I'm really happy with the amount of guppy grass I pulled out of the tank. I still need to go around the back and work, and I'm really happy with these Philippine mosses. Like,
I've only had
like check this
luck
thing
with
out,
the
man.
washer tang. I
This
don't
is
know how to
like the
spell
Philippine
it.
moss. I
Like,
got it from LRB 2 years ago, and like it was like 1/3 of this, and I pulled off of it
I like the way that looks.
before.
That's
It'll just
pretty.
have like, yeah, dude. And all I did was put it on a see, it's a rhizome plant, so you can kind of see the underside of it there. Hold on. So got
That would look
Saswasser
nice
Tang, and
on a
the
root.
shrimp are all
Oh
like,
man,
dude, what is going on?
it is that weeping willow look. I like it.
Yeah, no, it's really great. And all I did was like glue it on this rock. Like, and I've got
Yeah, I want to
three of
glue it.
them
I want to
in
do that on.
here.
It look cool
Two of
glued
them
on a
started
root.
looking rough in another tank. Yeah, some of it got rough looking in another tank, so I ended up rescuing it and putting it in the shrimp tank. And the shrimp like took care of like taking all of the the bad growth off. You know what I mean? And like really
Close,
like giving those
Callie.
leaves
Very close.
attention and whatnot. It's really great for them. I've noticed that if a plant needs healing, I just like if I can move it, I move it over here and check it out. And this Anubias is a cutting, and now it's huge. I want to look at it. Oh, it's all tied into everything else. I'm just gonna come up with it. That's the easiest way. Oh no, I'm doing things not sure I should be doing. Please don't be
I
any
emptied
shrimp
a whole bunch of that Sawasser
on
tang out
this
of a shrimp tank.
huge.
I start all my plants in either the puffer tanks or the shrimp tanks.
Yeah. What are the puffers doing that like makes it so good for growing?
They eat the
Are they poop
snails.
monsters or something?
Nope, nope, nope.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
maybe I
Okay,
should.
so it's just a snail.
There.
It's just a snail-free environment, so it's like
Oh yeah,
they're not
they're
getting
not. They
hassled.
search nonstop. They're always looking for something to eat.
Yeah.
I like to move the puffers to tank to tank. That would be really cool because they could clean up all the stuff that I don't like in there. But they probably wouldn't acclimate too well to that. But it'd be cool to have, like fish you could just move around tank to tank to clean it up.
So can you see this plant? Oh no, no, you can't see anything now.
But we're still looking at the same tank. That's true. Hot, I found that out. Hot
So this
plants don't like hot, especially the moss.
so this is an Anubias plant
What is
that
it?
I
What does it
just
look?
grew from like three or four leaves. I think it's Nana.
Oh, I may have some of that.
Yeah, so I glued some of it to this here, to this rock here, and then it grew like 3 or 4 times that length. So it's time to like cut it a couple times and see what happens. And
Yeah,
I've
or it'll
got
just break apart. Eventually, it'll just break.
yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Do you think
That's what
that
mine.
breaking it is better than cutting it?
No, I mean it'll break off all by itself.
Right, but I'm just saying, like when I'm separating it, should I cut it or should I
Yeah,
break it?
you cut it. You cut it.
Yeah. Okay.
As long as they each have roots, you're fine.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm in love with this plant here.
Well, now I know two plants that I did not know their names of. I have Amazon swords, a lot of them, and I have that plant right
Uh-huh.
there. And I have another one
Yeah.
that grows like that, but it has that long leaf. What is that? The Amazon fern? What is that? Is that
Java fern?
it? Java fern? Yeah,
I mean, Java fern is probably the most common. You know what I mean? Like if
yeah.
I
I got a bunch
like
of those.
odds wise, you know what I mean? Like not seeing it or
Yeah,
whatever, and
yep,
just that general description.
yeah. Just those, and then it's weird how it grows babies too, because it grows them on the tips of the plant. I noticed a lot of
Right.
plants do that, which is kind of cool. George knows that
Yeah,
sound well.
fish
Well, he's
family,
wrong.
fish
That's the
fam,
wrong
show
sound.
some love with a thumbs up if you're
I know.
enjoying the live.
Because I never clean a
Oh,
bomb.
guys, it's 12 a.m. Central.
See, I got
Let's
10
go.
p.m.
Let's go take a look at the street.
Yeah, what's happening in your neighborhood?
These
That sound you're hearing is me grinding so I can smoke something.
nice.
I only, how
Well,
many do
this
I have
is
left?
South Austin. This is about the only time of
Oh
night
my
I
god.
don't
I only have
smell it.
one left. That cannot happen. I have to have more than that rolled, ready to go. Adele is here. Hi, Adele. She didn't know she was going to make it today. She was working. Working, working, working.
Is that spooky?
Yeah, that is cool, though. Debs is here.
Yeah, man.
Hello, Debs.
Nice. Hello, Debs.
She is so sweet. Her grandson is so cute.
She really is. I said we're all cozy acquaintances. I was like, I was only
Yeah,
saying that because it's like a lot. We haven't met face to face, like
yeah.
in a in time space. You know what I mean?
In
We
real
haven't been in
time,
the
real
same
life.
location. We've been interacting at the same time, but not in the same place.
Well, aren't you being picky?
What?
About where you meet people.
There's something about like meeting somebody in person, but you know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
it might I mean like in a lot of ways it doesn't really matter, but I
Oh yes, Mexicali, bake time.
I don't know, it feels like that to me.
I don't know because I this weekend I met George and Amisa and Sam Scales, the king of DIY. Who else do I know? And the
Right.
shrimp envy people. And it was like old friend time.
That's
It was
cool,
like
man.
and it felt great, even though it wore my ass out. But it still was. It was great.
Right. But I mean like how'd you do? Are you thinking about doing another one this year or
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to another one because I am
Mhm.
just beat. It one day I only made it to one day, not even half a day, and it just wore me out. But I haven't been out since
Well, there
before
you go.
COVID.
Well, now you know. Well, now you know that, like, like half a day is good. That's
Yeah,
what it's about.
yep. I know I came in at the right time too because it was the guy talking about Oscars when I got there, and I was like, "Ooh, yeah."
Ah, yeah, that no, yeah, it's nice when it's like, like something that's like special to you, and like that's the
It wasn't
subject of
good
the thing.
talk. It wasn't good talk, but it was talk of my fish. I'm used to people not speaking well of Oscars, so I'm okay with that. That's not my experience. I don't have to take it on.
That's true, man.
My flock is
So by the time
everywhere.
I get done
Oh,
today, yeah, what's up, my flock? Good to see you.
oh.
Awesome.
So you're doing water changes? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, but instead I started like playing in the shrimp tank, and I pulled out a bunch of like a whole
I
tray
get
full of plants.
I get sucked in there all the time,
Yeah, I
because
want
it's
to be
all
doing more stuff like that. So I'm thinking like during my work week, if I take an hour of my limited downtime, but really all I want to do is sleep. So
I did it back.
I can do water changes like just to get them done, and then
Yeah, I've done
that
that
way, yeah,
because then they're done.
I think that's gonna how I'm gonna that's how I'm gonna try to operate the fish room. So technically, anything I do right now is bonus
Ah,
because I'm gonna try
excellent.
to do them all in the next 3 days.
Ooh. Yeah, I have now that I have so many tanks, I have to rotate it out. I can't do my weekend water change. It does not work.
I can do it. It takes me 4 hours, and I have to fill my commercial trash can 4 times.
Well, I
And
wish it took me 4 hours.
everything except for my 75-gallon tank and that 20-gallon tank inside, it all goes out bucket by bucket. I siphon. I enjoy it. Like I can like once I get started, I'm not going to stop until they're done. You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, I'm out of buckets, so I guess it's time to empty buckets.
Come on,
So
where's
yeah,
the?
that's my workout right now is buckets full of water.
How did these? How do those
Pretty
get
much
wet?
the only exercise I do other than like walking around a disc golf course. I'm trying to get back to doing that once a week.
Well, that was weird. Stuck together papers. There it is. There it
Hey, George RB3, the Fishy Joke stream tomorrow. I'll be working, but I'll catch it on the replay, hopefully while I'm changing water that morning. Come change some water.
And I have trouble being up at that time. I miss him all the time. Then I'm up in the morning and I'm sleeping at night, or I'm up at night sleeping in the morning.
Yeah, man.
Can't watch
You got to be
everybody all.
flexible, and I enjoy the replay because I usually don't watch the chat in the replays. I just like let the replay
And
play,
George is a
and then
stream to
I could be
watch too.
doing other things.
Yeah, you could be vacuuming. Hey.
Right. Well, I mean, like I'm doing like my like most of nursing is charting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's easily like half of it. Like the other half is like, okay, some physical work, taking care of the patient, giving medicine, stuff like that. But like
Yeah.
half of it's like writing down what you did. You know what I mean? Because if you don't
Documentation.
write it down and Yeah, if you don't turn it in, the insurance company doesn't pay. That's how that
Yeah.
works. You know
Oh
what I
yes.
mean? So
Oh yes.
you know what I mean? So it's pushing that paper around, but I just do it on a laptop and we're usually like watching a movie or something, you know what I mean? So there's not a lot going on. So
I have
sometimes I
a
can
question
catch a
for you
stream.
about nursing.
Yeah, what's up?
Why is it that when someone's disabled, they expect the family to take care of the individual and not offer any aid or compensation so they could get help?
Oh, cause America.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah,
I mean like it's true. You know what I mean? Like
they just
my
expect
current
it. It's
client's
not even
on
asked of you.
my
It's
yeah, my
not.
current client's on is on three different insurances,
Okay.
I think. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not sure how all that works out.
Because I looked into getting aid here at the house to help me with my husband because I have a
Yeah.
hard time. And
Yeah, I mean, I
it,
do pediatrics, and Texas does a great job of taking care of children.
yeah,
Plenty of money for kids, and like get them new wheelchairs and stuff. Sometimes not often enough. You know what I mean? Like, oh well, you got to be in this one for like 4 years before you get another one, sort of a situation. But
exactly.
still, getting a new wheelchair every 4 years is pretty freaking awesome because wheelchairs are, small compact cars.
Yeah,
You know what I
I've got.
mean?
I
Like,
have. My husband has three of them. One is still in
mm,
the box, and he doesn't. Even, he refuses to use them.
well,
So well,
he refuses to use them.
he says they're too uncomfortable because he can't bend so good.
Yeah. Well, find out
Adele's at backstage.
whether the insurance company owns them or whether he owns them. He might own them, and if he owns them and he's not using them, there are places in your local area that will take those on
Go look
and
backstage.
make sure that somebody can do it. Oh yeah,
Yeah, 'cause, if he's not going to
that's
use
no
them,
problem.
I
Yeah.
would definitely like to donate them to somebody. I know.
No, it's true. People need wheelchairs, so
Yeah,
I'm sure that you can find a place where it'll get used. But yeah, man, I mean, like that's his choice. You know what I mean? And like you always got to stand up for the patient. And they're just like, yeah, dude, I understand everybody does that, but I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. And you're just like, okay, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like like just because like you need help doesn't mean that you're not autonomous. You know what I mean? Like you get to make your own decisions. That's the
true.
important part. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that's more important to me than the paperwork, but you know what I mean? Like, but all anybody cares about is the paperwork. So you just do all that stuff because you're supposed to. You know what I mean?
Did you look backstage? Because looks like Adele is there.
Oh yeah. Adele. Uh,
There she is.
I'm still figuring this out. Like I'm using the
Sorry,
camera, so I have to
hi,
look
I'm
over
dying
the
of boredom
camera and like
backstage.
reach down. I wish. Oh man, she almost died.
I've been there for like 20 minutes.
I
No,
know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I can't see
Hi.
backstage for him, but I saw you say that you were backstage. I go, Mike, look backstage, and he says, da 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 da
Oh,
da da.
okay.
Mike, look backstage.
No, thank you, everyone.
Hi.
No, yeah, I'm an amateur. Welcome to Amateur
Hey,
Hour.
you'll get it. You're gonna screw up a whole lot, and everybody does, so don't worry about it.
There is a setting
No,
that
like
you can
tonight when
set,
the
like
echo was
that'll
when
give
the
you a little beep when someone's backstage to let you know that they're there.
I've never seen that.
Really?
oh
Yeah, I've never
You
noticed that.
can toggle it on or off. Where
oh
it
okay,
makes like
so
a
I
little
just need to
boop
find that and
sound when
toggle it on.
someone pops in.
Well, we'll have to look at that.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can see my backstage when I look at well, because if
Yeah.
you're the person in charge, it all shows up on the right underneath the screen.
Yeah.
How do you upload like all the clips and all that fun stuff?
It says invite or present. Can you see
Not
invite?
so when you want
I
to
can't
add
see it
clips to
on this
your little
mobile.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, then I can't do it on here either. Does it say for me? It says
To do
more.
all of those little video clips and stuff that people
Yeah.
use, it is in
Yeah.
your.
Oh, I know
Like
why.
where you
You're on the
turn
free
them
side
on.
of StreamYard. That they don't give you as much crap.
And
What
it'll
happened?
have like the countdown and stuff that you can use. But yeah, you can
Okay.
upload
Is
it
that
straight
me or
off
is
your
that him?
computer or off your phone.
Okay.
And then it just leaves it there, so it saves it there for whenever you want to use it.
Yeah, yeah. I want to put some fun stuff for everybody in chat and stuff like that. And I'm sure I'll repeat myself sometimes, so it'd be nice to have a ticker that goes, "He is repeating
Oh, no,
himself."
it's gone.
If you've heard this
Dude,
before,
yeah,
please go to the restroom and refill your drink. Like a rant button. You know what I mean? Like if I get on a rant, I just hit the rant button
intermission.
so that everybody knows. Yeah.
It's a 2-minute video
Yeah,
of
ladies,
someone
and
going nuts.
I'm down to have a co-host every week, or guests. You can call yourself whatever you like. So get at me, and
Yeah, that sounds
we
like fun.
can have you guys on. Yeah, it's more fun when the stream has another person in it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, everyone in chat. I'm not even paying attention. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, what's going on in the chat?
Hello, my flock. Bunny. Dell's backstage, like, you know what
I
I
had a good long
mean?
talk with my flock one night, and like that was a good time. Good to see you, my flock.
Dell wants in your back door. I knew all these jokes were going to come out. Mexicali said he'd like to be a guest on one of those nights.
Oh, perfect, man. That's great. I really enjoy his content, and I've enjoyed talking with him too. Like I always like his point of view, and I really like looking at his fish room and the way he's got stuff set up.
Right?
He's real deal. Yeah, he's real deal. I'm all like, all right, yeah, I should do that. Like his tote sump is
Disabled
like,
folk aren't economically viable, unfortunately. No. But what they've done here is turn them into a commodity. So we have these job agencies that are tailored to help people look for work, whether you're disabled or not. So there are proper disabled ones that will keep you on the books to generate income for them. It's hard to explain because I read an article that kind of laid it out and explained it the other day.
right, because there's a
Even if
kickback
you can't
for
contribute to
there.
a
Yeah,
workplace.
there's a right.
I don't know where June went. Come back, June.
Oh, she's probably backstage again. Let me go look.
Probably check you backstage. It's probably sitting there swearing.
Check your backstage. Oh no.
There she is.
Welcome back.
Wow. I could have had a party back there. Someone else should have joined me. My goodness.
Right?
Adele, come backstage.
June, I'll see you in your
Oh, man.
backstage in 5 minutes.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
man, backstage is pretty sparse. You know what I mean? Like
It was cold back there.
be
You
nice.
should warm that area.
And dark.
Yeah.
And dark,
I'm
yeah.
sorry
And
about
someone
that.
peed in the corner.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I bet it was vibes.
Well, yeah, I mean, I haven't been back there since Vibes was back there last, so no telling.
Ew.
Cottage cheese dishes everywhere.
Oh man, I love cottage cheese.
Dude,
Oh,
The
Vibes
VIP
eats it
area.
as a
Not when
side
you're
with
by
like
yourself,
every meal.
Nano. I was all by myself shivering.
He's
I only
scaring
rolled 3
people with
joints
that.
while I was back there. Booger,
Oh,
stop,
good.
stop. Booger.
You got to get ready for your stream.
That's right.
yeah.
Can we have a teaser? What's your stream about this week?
Um. Well,
Just
I've
got to
had a
go there and
couple.
find out.
I had a couple of ideas, and I keep changing it because I don't want to talk shit, but then I want to talk shit, and then I don't. You know.
Okay.
So we're probably all going to sit there and talk shit. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Well,
trying
all
to
right.
let it go. I am trying to let it go, and it just bugs me the more I just stop thinking about it. You know, it's like, God damn it.
Well, hey, look, as long as it's not my fault,
Nope.
I'm okay. I'm okay with having like a slightly passive. I'll try to stay middle on the whole thing.
I didn't do it. I haven't even been here.
I know you weren't here. I couldn't even bullshit with you about it. I
I
even
didn't been
raved to my cat. My cat don't give a shit.
No, man, cats don't care. You know, like
Yeah.
that's the thing.
And he was like, shut up and pet me. God damn, forget it. I know I didn't do it either, did I, Bugs? No. He's right here looking at me like, yeah, you didn't do it. Stop. Go on. No. I have to finish rolling. Stop. I'm almost done. Yeah. I don't know, because I got a bunch of things that kind of went weird over the last 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
that's great. And I assume there's going to be you're going to tell us uh all about the fish event, who you saw, and what you
Oh
talked
man.
about, right?
Right.
You know, people
Got
are
some fun
really, really
anecdotes or
cool.
something?
People are really, really cool. And there's some people who
I
just
know,
are
right?
not.
That's why I love a fish event.
Some people are
Oh, well,
just
yeah, that's
not.
true too.
The egos that some people have. Oh my God.
Oh, well,
Oh my.
yeah, but you know,
Yeah. It's like,
I
who are
mean, we
you?
could have
I've learned to
told you that.
forgive that because I was like that for a lot of my life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I'm
Really?
over that now. Yeah,
I don't think anybody
yeah.
can be that bad. No, I've never met
Strong
anybody.
ego, man.
Well, you're a man, so men have egos. I get it. It's huge, honey. It's huge. Don't worry about it. But there's a difference when when you refer
Yeah,
to
no,
yourself in a
that's true.
third person. It's like, come on.
I mean, I do that when I'm drunk.
Well, you're drunk.
It's like Mike doesn't like hot dogs. Mike
With
wants
ketchup.
spaghetti.
That's funny.
Hey, where are we
I
at on
can.
time, folks? Are we getting
And you
close?
got plenty of time. The next stream isn't going to start until you're over. I have
All right.
an
Well,
inside. I have
what do you guys?
inside.
What do you guys want to see?
I'm gonna show a tank that I actually escaped.
All
So
right, do it.
with
Oh,
some,
yes, I've been wanting to see this.
yeah, I told you I trimmed some plants, Adele. My God,
I can't believe you trimmed you.
I don't believe that's even possible. But there's no Oscars in
I'm
these
so
tanks.
proud of you.
I know. I know. It's amazing.
Me
So
over
yeah,
here,
man.
like the queen
How
of
do I make
trimming.
her big?
Who?
Only
You will
Oscars
tap on
Why?
her.
solo layout.
There she is.
Why would you do
Okay,
that?
so
I'm just.
only
Hi,
Oscars. When you
Jen.
turn your camera on, it should be all you. Adele, are you still here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but why are you doing that? I'm still
All right,
rolling,
cool.
dude. You're just like the cat. Stop. Back up, boy. Back up. I have at least 3 more to roll.
All right. Well, we'll do
Yes, I have
this.
fish that are.
She's keeping us in
Yeah.
suspense.
Well, it's all. Oh, this didn't roll right. See what you made me do. I rolled it backwards.
Juicy,
Oh
how
my.
many tanks with no Oscars do you have?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Because I have shrimp tanks, and I have Oscar tanks, and
And
I
you have
have
betas, don't you?
no. There are no
No.
betas. No. I had to get
There's no betas anymore.
Well, they did not like my water, and I didn't like spending $500 a
Oh.
week on water for them.
Mm. Mhm.
And I went, I don't like
Yeah,
you
man.
that much. So
Yeah, I mean, like, dude,
That makes
that is
sense.
the truth, right?
yeah. So I said, they're pretty, but they gotta go.
Yeah,
So they went to good
that makes
homes.
sense.
I didn't disperse them. I gave them to a person, and he dispersed them. And I thought, thank you very much,
Mm.
because it was too much. It was after a month. I was like, oh my god, I don't.
Yeah,
I hate these guys now, and that's not right.
Right.
the
I
Well,
cats
just
have
my
never
thing
broken
is
the
I've
glass
got,
lid on your tank. One of mine really likes standing on my 20 long and screaming to the world. I mean, Dizzy gets up on my 35 and she's
no,
fine.
yeah, I've never
She
had the
can
cat.
tap
I
dance on that
break
thing and she'll be
everything.
fine.
They've broken them by knocking them off the tank, but not going in the tank.
oh, okay. Well, that makes
What
sense.
I like to do, my favorite thing to do is to have the lids on the tank for a long time and then remove the lids. And when they jump up there, they're in
Oh
the
my
tank.
god.
That's what they deserve.
Oh, that is evil and I love it.
It's so funny watching them get out because they're good. They are really good to get out. And the fish just look at it like, back up, back up, back up, everybody. Cat in the water. Smells like pussy in here.
Hi, Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
we're gonna look at
I
my show.
felt like I'd been neglecting everyone for a little while, and I'm sorry
You
about
did.
that. But
You
I've been
did.
busy.
You neglected me. You were working, thinking of yourself. Hmm.
Well, I mean, I don't have you on Messenger anymore, so I can't just
Well, I do
message
have
you.
Messenger again, but I don't have anyone's contacts. And if I go on
Oh,
there to my old one,
I need to know how
I'll
to
get
find you. I can go find you, no problem.
because I'm on
there you
there.
go. Don't worry, I'll find you.
Yeah, see,
I am
I'm like,
there.
I'm like Liam Neeson. I have a particular set of skills. I know how to
Oh,
find you.
uh-oh. I love that commercial with the tricks. That was so good.
There's a commercial.
Yeah, with him and the tricks, because tricks are for kids.
Oh,
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
really?
Everybody knows
that's
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah,
I
everybody
was
in the
wondering, and it was
States
at
knows
the
that.
supermarket.
and hey, he took him home, and he had no kids, so he brought him
Yeah, he
back.
did that in TED as well, didn't he?
What?
He came in and he was like asking questions, going,
Yeah,
now, if
yeah,
someone should happen to buy this particular kind of cereal, would there be any repercussions?
right, exactly. That commercial. Yes, I loved it. Thought it was
Well,
good.
he did it in a movie, so I guess that's where they got it from.
You know, my kids
Yeah.
told me something like that, and I was like, oh, I didn't know. And he goes, "You have the movie." I'm like, "Oh, I do. I didn't know that either."
Ted and Ted too.
Oh, Ted, I love those movies. Those are so funny. They remind me of my Teddy Ruxpin that I had for the kids that the wolf ate.
Teddy Ruxpin. That was like pretty much like I think they might look back on that and they'll be like, yeah, that's when things started going wrong.
Yeah, the goose, Mother
You
Goose.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
she was the
technology
start.
had gone too far, like a cassette deck in his chest.
Yeah, and it'd sit there be talking away and dancing. My wolf ate the sucker, ate it. I got babies. What kind of babies, Craig?
What
Oh,
kind of
what kind of
baby?
babies, Craig?
Wait,
I could
zebra?
We have it.
I
We
couldn't
have a
get that
birth
goose
Zebra
away.
announcement.
babies?
That's the only
Like
time
we
that
could
dog
like
ever
have
growled at me.
like a baby fish like
Well, of course it's a baby fish.
Please say they're
thing
baby
that like,
zebras.
Yes, say they're the 046s. Yes.
oh yeah.
He's still not saying. I mean, Craig, come on, it's three letters.
We're all in
No, dude, Craig
suspense now.
Craig is killing.
Oh,
He's doing this
Bolivians.
on purpose. He's doing
He's
it
got
on.
Oh, okay.
Bolivians.
That's not
I
having
really like
baby.
to look for those. Everybody tries to go electric on those, and I was like, but the Bolivians are still like really, really colorful.
They're just a
I
cichlid.
think,
Typical
are
cichlid.
they the German Rams? No, they're different.
Oh, he says
I think
Bolivians.
so.
I
Or
don't think
no,
those
are
are.
they different?
He says
I can
Bolivian.
picture the German
I
Rams,
I
but
know that I can
It's two
easily be
different
wrong.
countries, people. Two different countries, a continent apart.
well, yeah. This is true.
Well,
Shit.
yeah, but I mean, like, is it still within the borders of Texas if we moved it over there?
Yes.
Oh, they've been caving. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, to me, like, it's like, yeah, I understand 2 different cultures, 2 different countries, and I was like, but
Bolivia
I
is
drive farther
badass.
than that to see my mother. You know what I mean? Like,
There's so much neat stuff in Bolivia, but they'll kidnap you before you'll see any of it.
Oh, Craig, I was trying to explain to someone earlier about pineapple lumps. Pineapple lumps is kind of like Turkish delight, but pineapple flavor. It
okay,
comes coated in chocolate.
yeah, I would eat that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kitty.
It's a New Zealand candy, so my auntie sometimes sends it over to me.
That was funny.
Like
Sorry.
my favorite candy ever.
Oh,
It sounds pretty good.
all right. Rolling
That
is.
was good cooking. Hi, Belle.
I have a box.
What's you cooking today, Craig? I saw those the lamb shanks or the ribs or whatever you guys had. The
I
chops.
know,
Oh
dude.
my
I was
god.
like, let's do this,
8,
Craig.
10. Ooh, 10.
I was in chat. I was like, yeah, buddy, let's do this.
10's a good number.
Don't threaten me with a
I
good
hate
time. I was
rose
like,
water.
turn that grill on.
What?
Yeah, well, the pineapple lumps they're like chewy, soft, covered in chocolate.
I'm gonna have to do a subscriber giveaway. I got another 100 subscribers, up 100.
Oh
Right.
wow!
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm-
everybody in chat, please subscribe. I'm planning on putting out more content. It's time.
Everybody says that. We don't believe you, do we, guys? We don't believe.
Hey man,
saying
hey
that
man,
for
hey
you.
man, and you want to know what? You shouldn't. You know what I mean? You should not believe me.
But we still
Don't believe
subscribe
me.
because he's
Don't
he's
believe me until you see
Take
it.
it with a
But if,
lump of salt.
yeah, dude, I'm
Why
not
are
going to be
you on my
bothering
bed?
you all. I
Get out
won't
of
be
my
bothering
room.
you all
Go
that
on,
much.
El. Every time he's here, you're here. He doesn't like you. Go away.
Turkish is not so delightful. I don't mind. I don't like it all the time, but very okay because it's so sweet.
It
Right.
reminds me of like those gummy things or yucky.
Like Turkish delight is traditionally coated in like powdered sugar, and it's very very sickly sweet.
Yeah, sickly sweet, sickly sugar.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sickly.
Yeah. Yeah. Not even chocolate. Ugh. Chocolate couldn't help that.
I mean, I'm scarfing down some gluten-free chocolate chip cookies right now. They're not bad.
I'm sipping
I
on a
love
cherry Coke from the fountain.
Cherry
Whoa.
Coke. Oh my god, I love cherry Coke.
You have a soda fountain in your house?
It just comes in tiny.
No. I
cans.
have a soda fountain at the 7-Eleven, and it turns
Oh
out
yeah. Same one we
I
all
Oh
have.
my
regularly run out
god.
of cigarettes in my house. So
I have a soda stream. Does that count?
yeah.
I don't use it, but I have it.
Ah, dude, that's pretty
Apparently,
awesome.
apparently I could use the CO2 cartridges for plants if I ever decided to do that, which I'm not.
Probably.
No, you should use it for SodaStream, and you should do the grape.
But I don't like the soda.
Sweet.
grape-
You're a Sour Patch Kid.
Belinda
yeah.
has an announcement for me. What does that mean?
Ooh.
Please
I
direct my
don't
door and
know.
let me check. And so I had that someone tell me that, call me, let me know the FBI was at my door, and they were right. That was weird. That was weird.
When I hit 500 subs, I'm going to give away a filter setup, so Sam better enter so he can get his fish tank set up finally.
Oh.
How about this? Just Sam enters and no one else enters, and then that way he gets his fish tank set up.
No, everybody just puts in there for Sam. And
Yeah.
for sure.
No matter who wins, it's for
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, you just been there for Sam, for Way, for Grasshopper, same person that everybody knows.
Yeah.
No FBI.
No FBI, I
Popo,
promise. No
no
Popo.
Popo.
Awesome.
No 5-0 at my door, thank goodness. I've met all the police officers here in this town.
She knows them all anyway.
Yeah, I do. They've all been here. They've all been to my house.
Yeah, man, hard to do here in South Austin, man. I think there's like 4,000.
Oh, yeah, you guys have one. Don't you have one for every 2 people? Isn't there a cop?
No, actually, they're working on getting some more police officers right now. It's been real weird.
It has been. And their recruitment.
Ever since BLM, man, like I haven't seen people getting pulled over for speeding. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it's
you
been
get
a
away.
real hands-off approach.
You can
The
walk
police
into
department's
Walmart.
real upset about all of the political, like, all
bullshit.
the what.
You can walk into
Yeah.
Walmart right now and you can take $900 worth of product and walk right out the door and they won't even stop you. Just gotta have the balls.
Yeah, I
And
don't know whether
wrong.
that's everywhere or
Oh,
whether
Belinda
that's
says
just what's
you're
going on where I'm
crystal.
at.
It's pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, it's
So I
really
guess
weird
your
right now.
crystals are on the way.
It's weird. Yes, they no, they don't shoot innocent people. They shoot people who don't follow directions. How hard is it to stop and put your hands up? Come on. I can hear him clearly saying that, and I'm deaf. And there goes everything on the floor. You dumb cat. Yeah.
I mean, over here, they're indiscriminate. They'll shoot you anyway.
Whoa. And you say we're violent. Our people here just don't follow
It just doesn't happen as often as over there.
Put your hands on the steering wheel, give me your driver's license and registration. How hard is that? Come on.
Right.
They shoot innocent people and black people.
No, they don't. There is no such thing as an innocent person. They could be guilty.
The fish room is locked.
You are
the fish room is locked.
Yep, the fish room is locked. I have 44 gallons of fresh from the tap water.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to be doing water changes this evening. Is there anything anybody wants to see before I close this live stream and go to one of my bestest friends, Only Oscar's live stream?
Whoa, that's really a big lead up.
I don't know how we're going to follow that, June.
I know. I don't know. I got nothing. I got freaking shrimp. I have
Under pressure.
Yes, and I have mysteries and questions that are not being answered by these people. What fish did you sell me?
Do you want to see? Do you want to see perhaps
we'll
my
do
two
it,
newest fishes, which are the yellow neocaridina and
I got those. I'm gonna show those.
the mollies that I got from Aquashella.
Oh, are they gourami? What are the big guys in there?
Those are paradise fish. There's 4 of them. I bought them all together, and all 4 of them like chill out. There's one hiding in the leaves back there, and these are all rosy barbs, and they are super colored up today. They are really loving that fish flake that I got from Vibes, and it's a good price. It's a good price point. So, fishfam.link, Ken's Fish.
I get fish. I got stuff from him.
Yeah,
fish.
That
the fish didn't like it.
Was the right price, and my goldfish are eating it up, and they still want tetracolor granules. They all want tetracolor granules, but you know.
You're absolutely right, Wei. You're absolutely
you're not wrong there, Sam.
It's like 15% of the population. That blacks are 15% of the population, yet they are 99% of the people incarcerated. That's not right. No matter how you, that's not. No matter how they got there, that percentage is wrong.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be going very well.
No. And it's like, how do we fix that? It's I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I think, I mean, like, that's going to take, like, communities coming together and stuff like that. So,
to me, I told my son, you know, if there's one way we can fix that, if all the other people who are not that in that 15%, if they were to go out there and create crime, it would bring that number down real good.
Okay, yeah. New Local Austin and New Local Austin affiliates do not support the actions of June Only Oscars.
I'm not saying I'm saying we should have people do that. So my son goes,
freaking anarchist over here. Jesus.
You need to go out there and kill some white people.
You need
so we can bring those numbers down.
You need some church. No, no,
Well, okay, so we don't
no,
do that, but it would work. It would work.
Well, you know,
no, no,
it
no.
would send a message to
Interesting
everyone.
theory.
I'm not even anywhere
So
near LA, and I would never live near LA because the traffic there is worse than any place I've ever been, except maybe San Francisco.
there he is. What up, Big Belly? Oh, look, they're showing off for you guys. They're like all like
Oh,
lining up
look at
and
how
saying hi.
Aw.
cute.
Look at this. I swear I
Hi,
have not
guys.
trained them to do this.
The police know me because of my cats and my freaking neighbors
They
who
are
hate
just
cats.
starved for attention, y'all. I've been playing Zelda like an ass.
My neighbor has a little foo dog, and she has different clothes she puts on it every day. It is
Oh
so
God,
funny.
really?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
mean,
I think there's eight of these guys in here.
whoa,
Okay, it's a 20-gallon long. There's some plants. Um,
yeah, there's plants.
yeah, I mean, should I add some guppy grass to this tank? And how much water should I change?
You should put a big log in there so
Because
they
they
have
look
something
like a
to
fish
swim
that
around.
I'd put something a little taller than guppy
Yeah, because they
grass.
don't have no place to hide. You got to give them a hiding spot so they can get away from you and that camera. They think it's a big old fish going to eat.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I can think of that's why they hate the camera.
yeah, they
some stem plants or
they
something.
they don't seem to be like running away from it. It's like a big orange foam thing that I just laid against the tank. So
Exactly.
they can't
It's got to
even
trip
see
them out,
me.
right? Yeah, they didn't even see the big blob that feeds them. Come on, show them the big blob.
Oh no, they love that guy.
Yes. Yes, they do. I'm so popular at dinner. It's amazing. Everything is
Right.
sweet.
I'm
Everything.
always popular with mine because they always think it's food time.
Yes. Isn't it? It should be.
No, who loves me best is these guys, these ladies.
The mollies. I think my
No,
chili Oscars love me the most. No, the
the
new guys do.
betas.
The ones I got from Dan's Fish and the bumblebees, they love me the most. They're almost flying out of the tank.
So
These
funny.
guys
I've
love me
started
the
hearing
best.
mine in the middle of the night now. They
Oh,
make little splashes.
yes.
Like,
And
hey,
these
come
guys
turn
have
on
been
the
doing
light and feed
stellar.
us. No.
That is so cute.
Oh, look at them all.
Ooh, she gave me
Yeah,
a
I need to
total
make a.
boy. I better be careful.
Well, guys, I love y'all,
Lobster.
and it's so good
Ooh.
to see everyone. You guys
All
aren't
right.
even
We'll
on
see
screen
you
with
All
me.
later.
right, I'm going to jump down here. Go
Yep,
get
we're
ready.
leaving you. Goodbye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Hold on, so many comments. Bye, Craig. Bye, Bunny Viper. Bye, my flock. Love you guys. See you on June stream. Bye.